Hello, my name is Stephen Livermore. I'm the pastor of Messiah United Methodist Church in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, and this is Messiah's Daily Devotional. The devotional today is taken from Nicky Gumbel, who is the head of the Alpha Course. He talks about The Vicar of Dibley, which is a UK television sitcom that features a woman vicar who is played by the actress Dawn French. It's based on the life of a real woman vicar, one of the first women vicars, whose name is Joy Carol Wallace. And she tells a story about her being an Anglican priest in London. One of her congregational members was a very godly 87-year-old woman named Florrie Shore. And Florrie had to undergo surgery, and she was told that her prospects for recovery were very slim. Thankfully, she survived the surgery, and as she opened her eyes, the first thing that she saw was a very blurry image of her doctor, dressed in his white lab coat. She smiled and said, "Hello, God. I'm Florrie Shore." Now, as Joy talks about that story, she observes two things, and it demonstrates two things. First, Florrie Shore's humility, because she had no expectation that God would know who she was. And the second thing that it demonstrated was Florrie's absolute conviction and confidence in the resurrection and of where she was going. Her certainty about the resurrection was based on the cornerstone of Christianity, and that is the resurrection of Jesus Christ on that first Easter day. That same power that raised Jesus from the dead now lives in you if you're a believer in Jesus, and it lives in you through the Holy Spirit. Listen to these words from Ephesians chapter 1, verses 18 to 23. "I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened, in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you, the riches of his glorious inheritance in his holy people, and his incomparable great power for us who believe. That power is the same as the mighty strength he exerted when he raised Christ from the dead and seated him at his right hand in the heavenly realms, far above all rule and authority, power and dominion, and every name that is invoked, not only in this present age, but in the one to come. And God placed all things under his feet and appointed him to be head over everything for the church, which is his body, the fullness of him who fills everything in every way." One day, you who believe in Jesus, will be raised, and will be able to say, "Hello, God."